Hi there. Later, how to needle those anti-trans hate-mongers. First though, author Edmund White, a pioneer in queer literature, has died at the age of 85. One of the Americans' most well-known books was The Joy of Gay Sex back in 1977, a manual he wrote with his psychotherapist. Also helped set up New York AIDS prevention organisation, the GMHC, in 1982. He was diagnosed with HIV 3 years later. Here's Edmund receiving a National Book Foundation Award in 2019, talking about the process of writing.
Stendhal once remarked that writing fiction is not a full-time job. Only writers as prolific as Balzac and Joyce Carol Oates can claim it is. The rest of us blurb other people's books and write too many emails. How else to fill up the obligatory 8 hours?
Oh, do go on.
Pornography, cooking, and adultery are other ways.
Edmund's sixth autobiography, The Loves of My Life, came out earlier this year. A review said he could credibly claim to be one of the greatest living authorities on gay sex. A gay Guatemalan man's now back in America on the orders of a judge after being wrongly deported to Mexico. The individual, known only as OCG, applied for asylum in the States last year after he was attacked multiple times in his home country because of his sexuality. US officials falsely claimed he wasn't afraid of being sent to Mexico, which borders Guatemala. He was returned there by authorities, remaining in hiding ever since. And the name of Harry Potter's Wicked Grandma has been removed from an interactive art piece, presumably by someone who isn't an anti-trans, dead-inside vessel of venom. Talking about a textile display in Derbyshire in England, people could stitch the names of inspirational women onto. Grandma's name was stitched over in the trans pride colours, and after a so-called feminist activist undid that handiwork, the piece ain't on display no more. No time to tell you that. Air Canada's run its first ever flight to be staffed entirely by queer people. I wonder if it was going to Quebec. That's Quebec, huh? And a Pride-themed suite at a Washington, D.C. hotel features 300 handmade butterflies on the wall, a vintage copy of The Wizard of Oz, and Golden Girls artwork. I'm Kev McGraw. See you tomorrow.